Warning. Warning. Bossmanjack content coming up.
Oh, they can hide anything, bro. Well, they're not audited. There's no one watching them. Scowcirc, whatever your name is. There's no one auditing it. You didn't know that? It's probably fair. Probably. With a V. Research what that is.
Probably.
Whole table law.
It's provably Bossman. Oh, I guess he's on Rainbet again. He's trying really hard to get back his Rainbet sponsorship. He burned through them because he just had one of his crack-fueled spurg outs where he just said they're all rigged and shit. And they're like, well, why are we paying you to say that our casino is rigged? Fuck off. Dude, that's so many subs. That's like 1,600. I'm going to get jelly here in a second. Let's see that. 1,600 times 5. And I think that creators on Twitch get... That's $5,200 a month. Bro, that's fucking bullshit. That's a jip, man. How's he making so much? I have a video of Bossman eating sketty. Let's see what happens here.
Bitches coming.
Damn, I want seconds on that spaghetti, bro.
Yo, what up, boy?
Bro!
I'm back. Yo, you got that piece ready for me? The Jesus piece?
Guys, guess what I just did?
The rose gold joint.
I just started eating out of my old bowl of spaghetti. I was wondering why it was cold. And then I looked to my left, and there's a whole plate of spaghetti, fresh spaghetti right here.
Is that what's that saying right there? Is that
What the fuck, dude? How do I do that? How do I even do that? Is that not weird? What? I started eating, I was like, dude, this doesn't even taste that good. And if I can put the bowl down, look to the left, and there's my plate of spaghetti. I don't know. Crazy.
So let me recap in case you're confused. Bossmanjack received a plate of lovingly cooked homemade spaghetti for him to eat. He set this bowl of spaghetti on his desk and played Counter-Strike Go as he does. He then reached for the nearest plate of spaghetti because he was hungry. His tummy rumbled and he desired to fill it with food. And in the process, he ate cold spaghetti. And then he said at the end, damn, that wasn't enough food. I wish I had more spaghetti. He looks to his left, and like a Lovecraftian horror, spaghetti was on the table, ready to be eaten, hot and fresh and ready, much like your mother. Leaving him with the horrific realization that he had eaten leftovers on his table that has been sitting there for God knows how fucking long, and that he had eaten it. He had eaten the cold, stale spaghetti already sitting there and didn't even notice. Truly Lovecraftian. There's also an update that doesn't require a video. One of the top rats who basically Bossmanjack is like YouTube slop. So like people clip him and post the updates on YouTube to make money off of him. Kind of like the DSP A-logs do. Kind of like the Wings of Redemption A-logs did. And one of them was by a guy called Luffy, who has archived his Discord channel. And the reason why he did this is because he got doxxed. And to spare you the details, apparently, I don't know this for sure, but this was the rumor, is that his Discord or he personally was involved in calling or swatting like a bunch of people or doing like health checks on people. A lot of people fucking hated him because he was doing this and fucking with people. And the second that he got ID'd, he just bails because he's allegedly up to not so legal things. And then the chat in the other Discords related to Bossmanjack, one guy put out this banger. Let me find it. So I've talked about this on the stream as a tragedy that has hurt the internet and its health. And the Void Beckons puts out this absolute 10 million IQ take. Discord has replaced the requirement of a forum to exist. Forums today exist as a breeding ground of hate. It is quite cringe. This docile cattle relishes in the chains around him. Yes, Daddy Discord, please tell me everything I am and am not allowed to say. Please centralize all of my social services to a single account so I never break your TOS out of fear of losing absolutely everybody I've ever made contact with. I relish my bondage. I relish being your slave, Tencent. I am owned, and I am happy to be owned. He looks upon the bearded, mustachioed face of Big Brother, and he falls to his knees with tears in his eyes, for he truly loves Discord. And then he has the fucking audacity to look at a Kiwi Farms and say, these traditional web forums are merely a breeding ground of hatred. Really, bro? You think that the open forum that everybody can fucking read, including law enforcement, including your mom, DTPN, and everybody on the whole fucking internet, with all the sunlight and all the visibility that it gives, is going to breed more hate than these closed-off, incestuous little cysts on the ass of Tencent called Discord? You think that that is the more dangerous apparatus? Not these little channels where little girls are getting extorted into. You think that the Kiwi Farms, with everything completely fucking public, is the bigger threat? People are fucking stupid. Chat. So, Bossman has an announcement to make. I'm sure all of you would be thrilled to hear this. I personally am. Let's take a listen.
Oh, sugar daddy. They be tricking, they tell them.
Well, guys, went to probation place today. I definitely like it wet. I definitely like it flowing like the Niagara, squirting. Damn, this shit's lagging today, dude. There's like dirt on my screen already. My brand new monitor, bro. Come on, baby. You can have whatever you like. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I went to probation today. Everything's good. All is good. All is fucking good, baby. You look 40? How old do I?
So, my boy Bossman, much unlike Nicholas Ricada, has managed to stay clean enough to satisfy the government. From the get-go, from the first week of his release, he's been clean. He didn't wait for the court to tell him anything. He just stayed safe. It starts with the Ratatouille rats getting their way. We all knew that this was coming. It was inevitable. And the stated reason was slurs. So just to give you an idea, on Twitch, you are completely within your right to smoke crackarooski crack rock, get arrested, come back, stream Gamba. But if you call someone a you will be immediately super mega banned by Twitch jams. So he called someone in the heat of the moment and he got kicked out. So now he's on Discord. And I'm going to play this clip of him on Discord talking to his fans. And you might notice something about his behavior.
Oh, you want to, Deco? Here's what your mom, you and your mom were supposed to be here 30 minutes ago, bro. What's going on? I thought you were bringing the stash. You said you had the fire. I think you're a liar now. Why are you putting that in my chat, bro? I thought you an op. You an op? BTC tweaking? I am? Sammy? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Don't fucking subliminally try to diss me, you fucking moron. You fucking loser. You can go too. I know, right? I know. They do this all the time. They do it all the time, Chris. It's so fucked up, man. They act like they're cool, and then they fucking out of nowhere, they get their little pussy hurt or something. I don't get it, man. I don't understand what I've done. What have I done? They have no life. You don't, dude. You don't. You're watching me. You don't, dude. That's a fucking perfect answer, bro. They have nothing. No zip, nada, no life.
Dude, his bouncing, like the bouncing he's doing, is crazy. It makes me think, like, especially when he was twisted a different way and you couldn't see the chair, it kind of looked like he was like sitting on like a yoga ball and was kind of bouncing on it, but he's just like proper fucking tweaked.
Yet they want to act like I'm the one that does it. You're watching me. You're literally, quite literally, sitting there trying to talk shit about me, in front of everybody. And fucking you're talking and you want to act like I'm fucking the one that has problems. Dude, you're fucking out there, bro. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. You got really fucking. Oh wow. Oh wow. Was he really talking about that? I saw that. Yeah. That's weird. And why would you continue to watch? You think that way? Why are you watching? I don't want no enemies, man. I'm just sitting here chilling.
Oh, look, we got Dreidel Man. Hit the bong, pass the bong like Anne Frank. I'm fucking Dreidel Man. Grape drink and shit. I just remembered how much I hate that guy. They pulled the plug on our boy, Tupac. But yet Dreidel Man just walking about, going rah rah rah, gargling cum in people's ears. It's so insulting. Anyways, my boy's looking rough is all I gotta say. He's running out of streaming platforms. He's running out of Gamba sites. He had a big spurg out at chips.gg because he was losing money. Okay, oh my god, I didn't even mention this. He had a whale gift him $120,000 in cryptocurrency. Just fucking dropped 120 grand on him. Like, hey boss, I'm up fat. Here you go, champ. And it's like he's putting all this money into chips for whatever, even though he hates them, and he's losing it all as he does. He lost like $30,000 in like a couple of dice rolls and shit. He lost it slower than usual, so I think his crack intake is a little bit lower. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Drop me $120,000. What the fuck? Why can't I have $120,000? Why do bad people get $120,000? There's shit I would do with that money. Just say no. I got vendettas to pursue. All right, I got sides of a mountain in Idaho to civilize. Why are we doing this? I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck they did to break absolutely fucking everything. What? My bad, guys. Yeah, sorry. Dude, it's so annoying. My overlay thing was just working perfectly for so long, and then they've fucking broken it. They've fucking smashed. Evil fucking Eddie smashed my fucking... You know what? It's traumatizing. I'm gonna be real with you. It's kind of fucking traumatizing what Evil Eddie has done.
I think it's trauma, dude. It's trauma. If you really want me to talk about it, it's trauma. I think Eddie used to really do that to me. I look back on my steak days. There were so many attempts I could never get over 1,000 or even 2,000. I mean, I would just lose it. But on other sites, I did it with ease. I think steak is rigged. I'm just saying. I think steak. I know, not even that steak is rigged. I think Eddie purposely made me lose. So that kind of gave me trauma that like all my sponsors would then make me want to lose or make me lose on purpose. Do you think that's impossible to do, Eureka? Do you think it'd be that hard to adjust rates and win percentages on this site? I don't know. I'm not the one doing it. I don't know exactly how it works, but I think it's very possible. I think Train would also subliminally talk shit about Eddie and how they were like bad. Train did the same thing. And listen, not only that, but Train would put something on a screen that says like, gambling is for fun. Do not gamble if you cannot, like straight up, like would like be slapping people in the face. He'd be slapping steak in the face, but because of the money or whatever, he continued to do it. I guess I don't know. Anyways, either way.
Train, who said, "Don't get it twisted. Don't gamble, idiots." Even he knew the dangers. This comes after his ban from Twitch. I mentioned this last stream, but just as a recap. He was banned for saying and he is trying to appeal that because he hates Evil Eddie so much, he just does not want to ever be forced to return to the Ratatouille Rat platform, that is Kick, which is so evil and so ratatouille'd that their fucking chat program doesn't fucking work, and for whatever reason I can't get it on my fucking overlay anymore. That's how fucking evil and twisted Kick is. But he sent in this appeal. He says, "Hello, Twitch staff. I hope whoever is reading this is having a great day, and I want to thank you for giving me the chance to appeal my suspension and possibly have another chance at streaming again. My name is Austin Peterson, or the Bossmanjack on Twitch, and I was a partner of your platform, and I have been streaming on there for 5 years, until I was suspended from Twitch a few days ago for hateful speech. First off, I wanted to let you know that the suspension was 110% deserved, and I realized that. The behavior and the ways I was carrying myself was not okay, and shouldn't be, and wasn't allowed whatsoever. I had and have been dealing with some things in my life that have been causing me a lot of stress, paranoia, and negative thinking. I also want to say I have zero right to say anything hateful to my viewers. I am praying and hoping that you could see me through and possibly believe me and see the good in me. Please give me grace and another chance at streaming here on Twitch. I would be so grateful and so blessed. I would even do a happy dance, LOL. Bossman's been kind of a sad boss, man. He doesn't even gamble as much as he used to anymore. He gets on stream and then he just quits. Like once some random guy starts being mean to him in chat, he just goes like, "Oh, you're just trying to make me feel some kind of way, huh? I guess I'm done." And then he'll just stop streaming like immediately. It's really weird. But for old time's sakes, he has been doing a little bit of Gamba. So for the sake of it, I will play some Gamba from him.
Imagine, dude, imagine. No, oh, get me in. Yeah! Oh my God, it's a super.
You can still feel the joy, chat. You can still feel it.
Be that name. Holy shit, guys.
He won from this like $10,000. Of course, it's probably gone by now. Let's check out the last video too. Where's he at with this? Where's the money?
Oh my God, dude.
He's only got $2,000.
I fucking hate my life, dude. Well, I'm sorry, guys.
Low balance.
Shit if I lose this.
He's betting $2,000. Let's see. Oh no! How are you gonna cut it off there and not show me him losing? What the fuck? This fucking rat, bro. This fucking rat clipper not gonna show me him losing his last dollar. Okay, is this it? This fucking rat clipper. I can't fucking believe this. Of course now I'm gonna try to load like 10 million fucking videos all at once.
I won't trade all my energy.
So this is how he's been. He's been like all depressoid and shit. I'm still pissed at that fucking... Dude, this is the kind of AI generated images that Grok has to be shut down for. Look at this shit. Look at the Bossman would never hug a giant cute rat and smile while doing it. Never ever in a million years, shit.
No, I'm not gonna. It's either. I don't know. That's what it is.
See, yawning, bringing my energy down. For shame, Bossman. It finally happened. His smoke detector is on low battery. And it's sharp and chat. Now we're talking. You want Juju, Ethan, if you want to look at what we're looking for on this podcast. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the good shit. I can sell that. Can I get a $100 super chat that says chirp? I can market this. This is the content that the people want, Juju. Take a fucking tip. Learn. Do better. One more time. It's a good shit. Okay, so my boy Bossman is waking up. He's waking up, and I'm loving this. This script is gold. We open up turning on BLP kosher. Jam! He was like the Jar Jar Binks of season 2. Nobody fucking liked this guy. He was a loser. His shit sucked. Got him out of the script. He says, I can't believe I used to listen to this guy. Bossman just throwing him to the fucking boom. Love it. Love to see it. This is the heel turn that we want. This is the content and the direction that we want to see. Very happy about this. Then season 3 starts off strong. First the chirp. We're already pulled in. He's got the fucking chirp. I can't believe this. The chirp, new character, smash hit. We bring back Bossman, Rat Dad from season 1, and we have him repair the smoke alarm. Okay. Watch this shit. You're gonna love
Let's see
this.
if I can figure this out, dude. I can. Dad? Dad! Oh shit, no, my parents are home. Oh shit, I'm gonna do a timeout. I'll have my dad fix this. Can you come fix my chirping alarm real quick?
He even says the word chirping. That's called fan service right there when he drops the C word in the stream. Okay, so now Rat Dad's gonna come in to fix it, right? But he's a little bit camera shy. You don't want to give the audience everything they want when he comes in. You want to hold a little bit back first. No Rat Dad. Oh wait, he sees the camera on. Oh, we get just a little peek, just a little bit of fan service, but not enough where everyone's happy. He makes him come in and turn off that fucking camera.
All right. Okay. Did you go in there yet? No. Oh, come on in. Yeah. Here, you want me to turn my screen off? Yeah. Okay. My dad wants me to turn the video off. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Wait, did I leave the match? Did we win? We must have won. Okay, hold on. Oh, we did win, didn't we? Hold on.
Just a little bit of foreshadowing that we might get more Rat Dad. It's perfect. You don't need to give them everything they want all at once. And then the payoff to the skit. They replaced the battery on the smoke alarm, which is already funny because it just proves that white people know how to do this and black people don't.
Yeah, we put a new battery in. It's still chirping.
It's still chirping,
bro.
Chat.
Maybe it takes a little. Did it take a little bit?
How many? It took 2 people to replace that 9-volt battery and no fucking work. You see this, Juju? This is a new twist on an old favorite. The chirp, the how many men does it take in to replace a 9-volt battery? 2, and then the actual payoff. It doesn't fucking fix it. They somehow fucked up replacing a 9-volt battery on a smoke detector. Oh, that's great. It's so absurd. It's ridiculous. It needs to warm up. Yeah, I'm sure. If the sensor is dusty or fucked, it will continue. I guess the chirp is not just a battery detector. It also, I guess, if the sensor is dirty, it will detect that. And the chirp is just like, this important thing that you need in your house doesn't work. So I guess if the battery, I got you. But I'm just saying, it's pretty fucking clever. This is a good season so far. Watch and learn, Juju. Watch and learn. Bossmanjack is up to some stuff. In particular, he was super cracked out on stream, and the Windows Defender icon popped up and went doo-doo, and he thought, oh my god, I'm being hacked. So, him being 10,000 IQ, upon realizing that his computer was definitely compromised because Windows Defender said it needs to update, he decided that he would avoid any kind of keylogger by using the on-screen keyboard.
I think my computer might be keylogged, so I'm going to use my on-screen keyboard. Beautiful, guys. Got it. Got it, dude. I did just call fat. That was a fat come up.
So instead of, cleaning his computer or whatever, he's just like, yeah, I'll just use the on-screen keyboard. Then I'm unhackable. He has, I think this is text that I'll read. He started, he has this huge, so there was a time where he was buying precious metals and he sold all of his silver and gold, unfortunately. Now he's selling his, CSGO items. He has CSGO equipment that's several $1,000s each. Because he was buying this as a way to invest his money as an equity, but he was just buying CSGO skins. He's selling them for half of what they're worth just to sell them as quickly as possible. So he sold this AWP Dragon Lore field tested skin for $5,859 minus the 15% platform fee. And I think that they said that was over $10,000 in value that he threw away. So that's what he's been doing. Yeah, this is like his version of silver and gold, I guess. It's better than just wasting it, I guess. But that money's going to be spent and gambled now. He chimped out at Chips, his current sponsor, because he's doing crack, and I don't think that there's anything more sophisticated to that. He says, when I wasn't playing on my computer because of the keylog situation, I depoted into Stake because I couldn't log into Chips because I had my email password and my Chips password saved onto my PC, right? Well, Chips found out about it and suspended my pay for 10 days. They want me to deposit in myself for the next 10 days worth of streams. I'm supposed to be getting $2,000 a day. $20,000 they're not giving me because I depoted into Stake. Like, what? And they have the audacity to use me to advertise their site and then suspend my pay while I'm down on Chips overall. I'm literally paying them to advertise their site. What the fuck, dude? I respect myself way too much to allow this bullshit. Fuck that man. Help me find a new sponsor, guys. They crossed the line for real. I don't even have a car. Meanwhile, these guys are eating, and I'm helping them tremendously. He sounds like Trump. He sounds like a mix when he writes and he's trying to be businessman Jack. He sounds like a mix of like Darkside Phil and Donald Trump. I don't know what it is. And it's not a 10-day suspension over a depot on another site. Flizzium asks, what's your contract say about it, boss? Bossman says, I don't know. You wouldn't be a Chips employee, would you? No, never not. That's the way I see it too. They don't want me up while I'm being sponsored by them? Huh? Vestige says, it's so disrespectful. You even keep up their banner during other streams. I should be stacking my money more and more every week, not be fucking down. Dude, the banner, yeah, like, so they're fucking me over for real. Even if it was in the contract, do y'all think that's a fair punishment? I could not log into Chips. I couldn't log in, literally. Thanks, guys. I'll figure it out. I had to tell y'all, though. I couldn't just hide this from y'all. And then he's continuing to be upset. He's locked into a contract with Bloody Bastard Beast. What does that mean? Well, I'm contracted in. Just gotta stick it out. Great. Dude, 1 month from when I signed it. Dude, that's who gave me the suspension. I'm not supposed to talk about it, or I would. Who knows at this point, you know? This just seems super unjust to me. Maybe if I had access to Chips, that would make a little more sense. I don't know why he can't figure out that these casinos don't want them depositing their money into other casinos. Like, they give him free money with the expectation it will be returned to them. So why would they give him free money to donate to Eddie? I just don't understand why he doesn't get that. Maybe it's because he's cracked out, chat. How could these shady crypto sites behave in such a way? I mean, they're being pretty rational. Ooh, there's some Bossman.
Yeah, it's a Twitch rule, dude. You can only get notified for one stream a day. So say I went live this morning, you would get notified for that, or yesterday morning, and then the afternoon I streamed, you wouldn't get a notification for that. So it's just some rule that Twitch has. I don't know. A lot of people say they get notifications from everybody else, but me. I mean, dude, I can also, like, there's times I can't even ban people on my Twitch. Right now, I can't unban anybody or ban people. It's like I'm shadow banned. It's really strange. I don't know, man. It seems like the world's out to get me sometimes, but I know that's not the case. But yeah.
Dude, that crack paranoia is like the most real symptom of any drug I've ever seen.
I didn't either, bro, until I guess like a month ago, a Twitch employee was like in my chat, dude. He had like the Twitch badge next to his name. I'm sure people were here for that, but we're there for that. And he said, yeah, it's just once a day. But then I've had people tell me that they don't get any notifications, and they do for every other streamer they follow. So I don't know what's going on.
Was that the Twitch employee that he called a fucking pussy, and then you said you fucked his mom because he asked about the door in the back of your room? Like, I get that was one of the best Bossman moments, because the guy joins in and he just sees the door, and it's like so obvious. It's like so distracting that the door is just like unhinged, and I guess the Twitch employee thought that there'd be a funny story to it. Like, Oh, dude, like, my dog went fucking crazy and smashed into the door and left, like, a cartoon hole in it, and I have to replace it, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. Instead, it's just like, I'm a violent retard, and I broke my own door, and I'm too lazy to fix it, and my own father is too lazy to fix it, so I just roll it in and out of the way, like the boulder in front of the cave that Jesus was laid to rest in. Yeah. Cool. I do enjoy my Bossman tent chat. Austin Curtis Peterson. I had mentioned on my last stream that a warrant for the arrest of Bossmanjack had been issued by the central... what's his district? He's like in this... Oh, Greene County. He's in the same fucking county as Christian. Or like a neighboring county. But a warrant had been issued. He had bond violations. And it was expected, because he had a meeting with his parole officer that week, that he would be arrested at his bond hearing. Or like at his, I don't know what you call it. The guy that checks your pee-pee, the pee-pee man. He was going to meet the pee-pee man to talk about his pee-pee. And... you know that fat fucking cunt, Music Biz Barney, the guy that constantly swats people like Chantel? He called a wellness check on Bossman, thinking that once the police arrived, they'd arrest him because he has an outstanding warrant, and they didn't get arrested. So I don't know why the fuck Music Biz Barney is not in jail. Like, they need to do something with him. The parole officer, that's it. So it was expected that he would be arrested at his parole meeting, and he was. Bossman is in the Central Virginia jail, regional jail, which is you may recognize that jumpsuit, as stated previously. That is the same jumpsuit that Christian wore. Same jail, same mugshot facility. He's in jail. He's facing a difficult situation, okay? In case you're wondering, he is a convicted felon. He got convicted for burglary. He pled guilty, and as a part of his guilty plea, he received a 5-year suspended sentence, which means that as long as he did not break the law, he would not go to jail. Bossman has broken the law. And he has been posted on bond, on recognizance. And as explained before, the thing that he recognized is that he would stay sober and he would consent to pee tests. And he did not stay sober. He almost immediately started doing crack again and then failed his pee test probably multiple times. And then on top of that, he missed an appointment with his PO. So he didn't show up. So they probably were going to pull him in and say, like, hey, you're failing tests, and I'm going to give you one more chance, one more failed P test, and then you're going back to jail, buddy. You're going to fail. And he didn't show up to that meeting. So it's like, okay, well, what are we going to do with you? You're pissing hot, you're pissing dirty, and you're not showing up to our meetings where we can talk about the status of your bond. So I can't even give you a second chance because you're not showing up. So they arrested him. I actually asked a Virginia attorney who may or may not have been the prosecuting attorney for Greene County at some point, which is the person that sends people to this jail. I said, quick question. If someone is 5 years suspended in VA and gets arrested for a similar charge, then breaks bond on that charge, do they get the rest of the 5 years or the entire 5 years? I.e., if you get sentenced to 5 years and then 4.5 years in, you break the terms of your suspended sentence and go back to jail, do you get half a year or do you get 5 years? The Virginia guy says, the judge will reimpose the entire 5 years, parentheses guaranteed, but then 98% of the time, they will resuspend a huge chunk. Usually a first probation violation results in 3 to 6 months active time. So, the judge, as with the Ricada case, the judge has a wide berth, not to be confused with a wide berth like Patrick Tomlinson. They have a pretty serious range of what they can convict for. If he wants, he can just suspend the sentence again, or give him half a year in jail. or he can give him 5 years of time, which is a lot. So he might be really. It depends on how much of a kiss ass he is. And Austin, when he gets into a bad situation and he has to like really suck ass, he's not above that. He doesn't have the ego where he if he's down bad, really bad, he's gonna be like, I'm a hog and shit. You fucking with me? Who the fuck you think you is? I'm Bossmanjack, bish, motherfucker. Like Ralph is like a like that. But with Austin, when he's down bad, he'll get the tears going. So he might get loose time. But he is a convicted felon. He is on suspended sentence. He did violate probation. And he did violate bond. So there are multiple things going here against his thing. And the judge is probably going to give him a couple years, I feel, because it's like, you're a repeat offender. You're getting up there in age now, buddy. You got to turn your shit around, or you're just going to keep going back to jail over and over again. So Local Supreme wrote this post explaining what the conditions are like inside a jail, because I guess Local Supreme is either a corrections officer or a felon. I will assume that he's a corrections officer. He says there's talk about Bossman in his cell, etc. He is a low-scoring violent offender, so he'll be placed in the violent offender dorm housing and not in an individual two-person cell. He is also not in a cell block like you see in the movies. That's prison. They have another dorm that's almost the same for non-violent offenders. This is very close to what accommodations he will have. The bags hanging at the end of the bed are laundry. There are totes or lock boxes under the bed, each one for each inmate. He may or may not have windows. Wow, windows are a luxury, chat. There are also beds in the middle of the room as well. And before you call top bunk, the top bunk is the bitch's bunk. When the bottom bunk inmate moves out, you will see everyone clamoring to be relocated. The reason why is the bottom bunk you can sit with your feet on the floor, and you can get up whenever you want. You can also reach your stuff. The guy on the top bunk will get his shit beat if he hangs his feet down in the face of the bottom bunk. He will also get bitched out if he keeps shaking the bunk from getting up and down. As you can see, there are no ladders. This individual looks like he can use his foot locker to try and get up. Some just have plastic totes you can't stand on and have to press yourself up against the bunk. Bottom bunk won't like you stepping on their shit. If you think, well, the mattress looks comfy, they are not. They are cheap and worn out patio furniture cushions, and that's when they are new. Underneath them are hard steel mesh or solid steel metal to hold you up and prevent your bunkmate from stabbing you in the back while you sleep. They may also not have chairs in this room at all. You literally spend all day in your bunk, unless it's to get up and go to the shared bathroom at the end of the dorm, or go to the rec outside of the room. If everyone's being chill, the CO might allow people to mingle around the room to play cards and talk. Depending on the facility, you may get your trays, meals delivered to the dorm, and then you eat them in your bunk as well. I'm not sure if the Central Virginia Regional has a dining facility. What's in the foot lockers or totes under the bed? Your clean clothes, your shoes, your commissary, which will include food you purchased, hygiene items, stationery cards, and any letter or paperwork you have. Some places allow you to lock. Most people do not. And then there's an explanation about laundry. So, Bossman going to jail and end an era of Bossmanjack. Truly sad, depressing, heart-wrenching, stomach churning, nauseating. How could this happen? He didn't do anything wrong. Sure, he gambled. Sure, he smoked crack. Sure, he destroyed his room. Sure, he punched his father. But who hasn't? Who hasn't? Let he who has not smoked a little crackarooski crack rock cast the first stone. Who's really the monster here, chat? Not Bossman. Not Bossman. Bossmanjack had a very lucrative deal with a casino owner named Bean, who may or may not be a like Ralph. But he allowed Bossman to gamble in his casino for about a week, giving him $1,500 a day and juicing him sporadically. Bossman, of course, gets all that money back immediately and then starts to rant and rave about how Bean is flipping the switch. Literally, because he watched the streams, Bean was back there rigging things in real time, turning his RNG on and off, making a fool out of Austin. And Austin, of course, would not stand for this. So he basically he loses his sponsorship because he starts swearing at Bean, and Bean uploads videos to his YouTube page advertising his website, like advertising his casino on Bossman's like official YouTube channel, and deleted all his old videos because I guess he had just given Bean like access to his YouTube account. So that's what he's lamenting about. He's calling him a weirdo.
I bet your plan lasted for a whole hour. Congratulations. You're fucking weird as fuck. You're like, how much money do you have and you do this in your free time? You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird as shit. Oh, fuck, dude. What is it? Did anybody see it? Oh, fuck. Oh, I know what it is. I think. What? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it at the bottom. I'm fucking stupid. Boom. Get the fuck out of here. Where's your fucking account now, buddy?
So he just deletes his entire YouTube account to epically own Bean. Okay, so speaking of court appearances, I don't know if Locale Supreme did this or if it was somebody else, but somebody went to the Louisa County Courthouse in Central Virginia to see the I don't know what you would even call this, but Bossman went there to figure out what his fate would be, if he would be allowed to leave the jail. He's, of course, being held in the Central Virginia Regional Jail, which is the same jail that Christian was held in. He's been there quite a few times in recent months, recent years, and he's hoping to stay out of it this time. So I'll simply read Locale Supreme's recount, because I don't think I can summarize something I didn't attend myself. He says, "Our boy's luck holds up. He's going to rehab. Austin entered the courtroom wearing high-vis orange jumpsuits with several other inmates. He appeared very timid, more so than any of the other prisoners in their posture and how they spoke to the judge or their attorney. His hair was disheveled but clean. His face and hands also appeared clean, so he has taken a shower in the past day. His overall condition, though, seemed buck-broken and meek. I would say he's lost at least 5 pounds since in jail, as he looked very gaunt, more so than when he's cracked out. Attorney Brian Jones was actually very competent in the other cases I was able to hear, so our boy is in good hands. When called up, the first thing Jones did was bring up the fact that Rat Dad or Scott, or bring up Rat Dad / Scott to the stand, and inform the judge that if allowed out, Dad would be immediately taking Austin to inpatient rehab, where he was already secured a bed. The program is for 30 days, and I believe it was called EDRA or something similar, so I'll have to look it back up when I'm back in civilization. Bro, as if fucking Central Virginia is outside of civilization. Calm down. The judge then asked the prosecutor for any objections, and the prosecutor, Austin's attorney, and the judge reviewed several test results where the judge had been asked. These were not visible, but from the reactions on their face, Austin was peeing very hot. So his drug tests were very negative. The prosecutor did not have an issue with the rehab being offered, and so it was ordered that Austin Curtis Peterson, Bossmanjack, would receive personal recognizance bonds for $1,000 effective 2 p.m., with conditions that his father, Scott, pick him up from the Central Virginia Regional Jail and take him straight to rehab. He has continued to test for and remain clean for marijuana, illicit drugs, and alcohol, and the judge specifically said marijuana. Review hearing to ensure bond conditions of rehab were met is scheduled for October 24th, and preliminary hearing for the drug possession set for November 21st. Review hearing, so that's in a month from now, where I guess they'll check him out on rehab and see if he completed the program successfully, and then they're going to figure out what the fuck to do with him on the 21st, for real. And I assume that I understand what they're doing. I'm not very familiar with drug cases, but I assume that he's going to have a trial regardless. So it's up to the court to decide if they're going to keep him in jail or allow him to go out. Since he already fucked up his bond, now they're saying you can go out, but only if you're going to rehab. And then after you complete rehab, we're going to have to figure out what to do with you again, if we're going to let you stay at home again, or if we're going to keep you in jail until the actual preliminary hearing on November 21st. So if he doesn't do well in rehab and get a good grade on his rehab behavior, then they might put him back in jail until November 21st. If he is doing well, they'll allow him to stay out with a probation officer testing him. That's what it sounds like. So, naturally, of course, this was his reaction on the way home.
All right, Gator. Ha 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 ha. All right, out all the way home, bitch. My rival is Dr. Detector. Good. Go.
Back when Ralph was fat and sassy and not just doped up in his crack shack. No, this was his actual reaction.
Woo! Ric Flair.
Much more tactful. I think he even posted himself eating a sandwich or something. He loves those big Reubens or whatever. He immediately went back to... Oh, this is it. The Big Buford. Sorry. That's the one that he likes to eat. Eat that. What's the Big Buford from? Is that from Wendy's?
Big Buford has landed.
A pretty big sandwich, not gonna lie. He did eat. I don't know. That's a meme. Every time he gets out of jail, he wants a Big Buford, and he eats a Big Buford on camera. His mom cleaned his room. The door actually got mounted. He leaves the house, and the house starts healing. It's like a scene where things are filmed in reverse, and things just start flying back onto the shelves. The bed tidies itself. The door goes back onto the hinges. Crazy. So he gets in. As you can see, he's live streaming himself. And then people, because the judge says that he had to go straight to rehab, so they took him home first. And a lot of rats, the Redditors, the snark sub, they're like, oh, let's report him to his parole officer because he didn't go straight home. And of course, he's streaming this.
Yeah, the door's fixed, guys. Can you fucking believe it? My door is finally fixed. Holy shitball! Holy shitball! There's no way! There's no... Dear baby Jesus, thank you very much for the door. I've always wanted one. I'm so thankful you finally got me one, sir. Thank you, amen.
I think it was your dad that bought the door, bro. Where is... Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay.
All right.
So what he was doing at home, by the way, is that, you see, Bossmanjack is a very unusual person. And Bossmanjack wanted, during his gambit sessions, to store the value of his winnings in something not immediately liquidatable so that he could hold some of his earnings in a way that he couldn't gambit it. So in the past, he had bought precious metals on the internet. And I thought that was great. As a precious metals enjoyer myself, I thought that was a really smart idea. Because it's much more difficult to impulsively sell gold than it is to just, put cryptocurrency back into a casino. So he bought CSGO skins. And one of the skins that he had was worth $12,000. And he was going to sell it for cheap. And he did. He did it on stream. He sold it for $10,000 to some Russian guy, it looked like. But... because the guy's plan is to sell it for more money, obviously. Or it's, I don't know, I think that CSGO skins are like a money laundering thing, so there was some purpose to him buying that. Anyways, while he was doing that, he lit up a cigarette, and the rats in the Snark Discord, or whatever the fuck, contacted the prosecuting attorney, who immediately contacted his attorney, because they said that he was smoking marijuana, and he was just smoking a regular cigarette. So this last minute is him trying to hurry up and finish selling his CSGO skin so they can leave for rehab immediately. Because I guess Rat Dad just had to stop by to pick up some clothing or get a coffee or whatever before. I imagine it's probably like a 2 to 4 hour long drive to get to the rehab center from the middle of Virginia. I'm assuming that's in Arlington. It's one of those places that DC folks go to when they get like a DUI. Anyways, This is the panic last minute of him trying to finish selling and get the fuck out of the house while his dad yells at him.
I should withdraw all of it. No, you know we'll do a $300. We'll do a $300 CS float giveaway this weekend. How's that sound, guys? Yeah, I'm selling it right now.
Live streaming smoking?
What?
They already sent it to the prosecutor.
It's a fucking cigarette.
Are you live streaming smoking? They already sent it to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor, I guess, must have called his attorney and said, like, hey, you got to tell him, because his attorney's on the line saying, like, hey, if he's streaming himself smoking marijuana, cut that shit off now.
It's a cigarette. Chill out.
I assume that I think he was selling the CSGO skins so he would have money in his bank account. But it may also just be to cover the cost of rehab, because that shit's expensive.
Is it really? It's a cigarette. Alright, tell him why I said sell it. It's need for rehab. You didn't tell him that? Okay, I'm ending the stream right now, dude. Alright, I gotta go, guys. Someone already called my prosecutor. I told him I was smoking on stream.
I haven't seen his hair so clean in forever. And that's it. He cut out the stream. He moved, I think, the $10,000 off of his skin reseller site to his bank account to cover his snacks, goodies, and I think he said he also wanted to get a car in rehab. I don't know. Good luck with that. And he's off. Godspeed, you.
Apparently at this very rehab, I've been to this very rehab before. They don't allow skateboarding because, somebody brought a skateboard there one year and split their ball sack open on the railing.
Ow.
Almost to my house where I'm going to post the M9, and then I guess I'll head on over to the rehab place, which is like, 2 hours away, Dad? 2 hours and 15 minutes away from where I live, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Man, poor rat dad. 4.5 hours in the fucking car to drop your junky retard son off. It's been a long while since I had to drive 4.5 hours. It's been quite a while. I think you take the closeness of Europe for granted. Everything's very compact, accessible. Not so much in the hills, in the rural America. A little update of somebody we all know and all love. Bossmanjack. So Bossman has two, kind of like with Ricada, he has the kids issue and then he has the criminal court, and they both cause problems for him. Because it's like if he wants custody of the kids, he has to play by their rules. But by playing by their rules in the court, he also creates evidentiary issues for him in the criminal case, right? Well, in Virginia, it's kind of the same thing. Except they roll their juvenile issues up with domestic issues. They have family court as opposed to juvenile court. So his issue with his father was actually a domestic issue, and that went to domestic court. His issues with cocaine was a criminal issue, and that went to criminal court. So he has violated bond for the possession in criminal court, but he also violated bond for his father in the family court. So he's gotten another charge in family court for violating his probation. So he could have further complications with the family court if they choose to pursue it, but chances are, if he completes rehab successfully, he will probably have no issue with the family court as well. Because usually in the family court, they're trying to resolve the issues. They're not necessarily trying to punish on behalf of the government. It depends on, obviously, the circumstances and who you get as the judge and so on and so forth. But chances are they'll play nice with the criminal case in this instance. Because all he did is he got into a scrap with his dad. Like, who gives a shit? Now, how is our rehab doing for our boys? Da-na-na-na. 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 Da-na-na-na-na. Look at this. Look at him. Fresh. Look at my boy. He's fresh. He's clean. He's got a haircut. His hands don't have soot on them. He looks well, chat. He looks well. How could this be? How could Bossmanjack look this dapper, chat? Who knows? He seems to be doing okay in rehab. He seems to be following the program, and he seems like he's all squeaky clean. Not a stinky ratatouille rat, unlike some people. He's nice and clean. So, I think everything's gonna work out just fine, and we'll be gambling again before you can even fucking miss him. Chat, what's happening? I'm beginning to believe. One day you'll believe. You'll all believe. I know. Look how happy he's pulling through. He's gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, chat. Okay, so Bossman, as I mentioned, came back, and he was started streaming at home after being kicked out of rehab, and I think he realized that everything's fucked. So I'm going to play some of these videos. There's a lot of clips in this post, but I'm going to play some of them. I'm going to scan through. Let's see. Okay, so the descriptions are above.
What is this here? Should I try to watch this or not watch this? Is this something I should watch? I don't know what's going on, but I'm about to listen to some badass music. Bread. Bread is an old band. I think they're from like the fucking 80s, bro, or something. What band? What year is Bread from? What year was Bread made or created? Okay.
The agricultural revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human
best
race.
of bread. Hey, I'm going. That's some good shit, dude. That's fucked up, and we are so close to it. And hello, world. Yo, hey, everybody, relax. It's okay. Everything is okay. As far as I'm concerned, we are good. Let's go, guys. This is what's gonna happen. Yes, yes. Yo, let me tell you guys something, man. Don't let anybody tell you that you are a bad person, because we are all good. We are all good, and we are all loved in every way, dude. Don't tell me that we are not loved, or you're not loved, because I love you, bro. I don't give a shit. No arc redemption here. It's something that there's nothing to worry about, bro. Right? Or there is. But there's not. There's not, though. There's just lightness. And we will be okay, dude. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what. Oh, I don't know. No, stop it, dude. Don't let him win, dude. To Kingdom Come, dude. Is this good? I don't know, bro. No way. No way. Hell no. Yo, hell no. Yo, it's bad. We need to all be sorry, dude, because we are all bad people, dude, and I don't know.
We're all good, but we're also bad.
We're all have good in us too. And we are gonna be okay, guys. Everything is good. Sucks, man. Yeah, we're okay. Everyone pray. Let's all pray here. I pray that I am okay, and everyone that I love and that loves me, and every good person in this world feels okay, and we are okay, and we're okay together. But it's not. It's just real. That we are personal relationships. We're okay. And no, it's not like that. It's just something that is natural and organic. It's something that is real and fucking not fake, dude. You know, we fucking, dude, I don't want to sit here and cry. They'll kick me off, dude. I can't do it. Look in the mirror. I know, I look terrible. I look like a bad person, man. No, I haven't relapsed, dude. I'm a good person, dude. I go to meetings. I'm going to go to a meeting tomorrow. I'm going to a meeting tomorrow. Guess what?
I'm meeting tomorrow. Guess what? Hello. That's
PO.
pretty good. No, but that means that
PO, it's all over.
if you know that there's an attack, that there are so many people that are dying. Wake up. There are a lot of people dying. Yeah.
True. There are.
It's okay. I'm okay. But I'm okay. As far as I'm concerned, man, I think I'm okay. Oh shit. Yes, I'm fine. Hello.
He's okay, chat.
Oh. Hey, it's okay. We are okay. We are okay. We have nothing to worry about. Everything's covered. Everything's covered. Yeah. We are okay. You can be whatever you want to, my man. I don't give a fuck. You can't be sane. But if you see that I'm like insane, am I in debt? No, I don't owe anybody. No. The only thing I owe is like something that comes from my heart, bro. Shut the fuck up. But you know that I get like my tucks up. Then I'm about to go and get my bucks up. We are okay. You are low day. I'm alone.
I didn't realize that cope rap was a genre. Gotta play this one.
I'm telling you what. We are okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We are okay. We are okay. We are okay. I don't get it. What are you saying? Yeah. No, dude. Why is everybody saying that, dude? Dude, that doesn't mean anything. That's okay. What makes you think that's a bad thing? No, it's not. It's not.
It's
not
okay,
a bad
Chad.
thing. It doesn't mean there's even somebody there. If there is, it's okay. Dude, what the hell is everybody saying that? Dude, I'm getting off the stream, dude.
And he disappeared. After this, a Ratatouille rat posted a video. And there was some discussion about if this was AI generated or not, because Rat Dad did not sound like Rat Dad usually does. However, I think consensus is now leaning that this is a genuine call. There's a full version of this, several minutes long, that I will not play. But the gist is that somebody called Austin's home, pretending to be somebody that Rat Dad was familiar with, and asked the question.
Hello?
Is Austin okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He hasn't been talking for like 2 days, just making sure he was all good.
Oh, I thought it was Andrew.
No.
Yes. Oh, okay. Josiah?
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
he's in a facility. Actually, he's in
okay. Well, that's probably best. You know.
Yeah, and not jail. Actually, a mental facility. Just try to don't tell anybody, please.
Okay.
We haven't even
Just
told
keep it all.
anyone. Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Yeah, if you would.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
he was acting kind of crazy, and for the past few days he's been acting pretty off. So
yeah.
and then he was trying to slap me around a little bit. So
yeah, having one of those days.
Yeah, and so we did what we thought we needed to do, you know.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a very mature decision.
Yeah.
So, well,
but
anyway.
hopefully you'll get some help and get him.
In addition, after the news dropped and the Kiwis were still discussing the authenticity of it, A formal, unfalsifiable record was added to the docket. Has picked up another charge. This is Bailey violation pretrial condition. So he's picked up another bond violation charge. I think that they have canceled the 28th pretrial hearing and have just already held him in contempt and in violation of his bond. So vote for Chad. We're not okay. Not good. It's bad, actually. Pretty fucking bad.